Hey, hey! Hi, everybody. It's Mama D and David. Our cameraman's a little under the weather today, so Mama D's going to play cameraman and talk. As you can see, Mama D has a new look, and I don't mean hairdo. It's a miracle. I had my cataract surgery, and now I only need to wear glasses to see close up. So I got my granny glasses. How you all doing out there? David and I had a great time on Saturday. We were at one of our favorite places, the Tuscany Theater, to see our favorite group. Yep, our Actors Youth group, theater group, and they did Tarzan. And I'm telling you, what a wonderful performance. It was just fantastic. From the singing to the dancing to the acting. Tanya, you outdid yourself on the scenery. Yeah. Oh my Lord. Great. I felt like I was in the jungle. I really did. I'm not kidding.
Speaking of the jungle, we saw the jungle cast.
Yes, and we saw the jungle cast. And in the jungle cast, Tarzan was played by Austin, which Austin, you did grown-up Tarzan. You did a wonderful job, wonderful. And Jane was played by Elena, and Jane, Elena, what a beautiful voice, and your acting was so great. And Kala, which is the mommy gorilla, was played by Sophie Lee. Sophie, I don't know how many times you had me in tears. Between your acting and your singing, when you sang those songs, I have to look up the songs because
you'll be in my heart.
You will be in my heart. Yeah, my heart was like, it was so believable, so beautiful. And like I said to David, and I said to you that night, we were listening to the album on the way up, and you sounded just like the person who sang it on Broadway. That's how beautiful it was, and so incredible. David and I were just blown away. Kerchik was played by Carter, and you were fantastic. Especially when you got shot, your wig fell off. You played it so well. Turk was played by our wonderful Charlie. We love you, and I'm so sorry we didn't get a chance to get a picture with you and tell you how much we loved you, but you were amazing. Young Tarzan was played by Henry, and young Turk was played by Mason, and you both were incredible. Incredible. In fact, Mason, her dad told us that she's going to be playing in...
Wait, that hasn't been announced.
Oh.
And that hasn't been announced
okay,
yet,
it hasn't been announced. Okay, so we can't.
Anything.
Well, Mason, we're going to come see you in your next performance. Porter was played by Colin, and Clayton was played by Ryan. Snipes was played by Porter. Oh, that's funny. Porter was played by Colin, and Porter played Snipes. The leopard was played by our beautiful Hope. You did a great job. Beautiful dancing. Beautiful, beautiful dancing. And the Victorian father was played by Aaron, and the Victorian mother was played by Bonnie. And you two, although you had a small part, it was a big part, and you played it beautifully. Beautifully. And I have to say, the music and the singing, the featured vocalists were Rachel and Marley, Katrina, Abigail, and Savannah. My God, girls, you were so incredibly on tune, and it was just so beautiful. And I don't know if all of you are mic'd, because I didn't see all of you with mics on. Either that or you guys got a new sound system, because it was crisp and clear and just amazing. Just amazing. And the featured dancers were Connor, Tiana, Zoe, Valerie, Sadie, Harlow, our Maddie Sue, and Ellie. And beautiful dancing, beautiful dancing. They were doing dancing in the background when people were up front, and it was. I'm telling you, we were just literally blown away. Just, I remember David and I think it's a year now that we've been coming to see you guys. A little over a year. Yeah. And our first performance that we came to see, I gotta take these granny glasses off to drive me nuts. The first performance we came.
Second or third.
Yeah. Well, our first performance we came to see you was Les Mis. That's the first time. Amy Nielsen reached out to us. She had seen one of our vlogs, and she reached out to us and told us to come see you guys. And we came to see you, and it was Les Mis. And we were blown away then. Because not only were you performing an incredibly difficult play, but you had to perform them with masks on.
Yeah.
And David and I were just literally, we said, we've got to see more. We've got to see more of these kids. And from then on, we came to see you as often as we could. And this performance blew us away as much as the Les Mis would. And most of your performance blew us away. Bonnie and Clyde was incredible. Seussical was incredible. You guys just get better and better and better every time we see you. And we just get more blown away every time we see you. So keep up the good work. Whatever you guys are doing, keep it up. And I truly feel it's because of the beautiful camaraderie you guys all have. You all support each other. I don't see this one competing against that one or that. Yeah. If it does go on, we don't see it. And if it's not going on, don't start it. Because you all are just a bunch of beautiful little angels. And we just love it.
It's amazing how they cheer in the audience for each other.
Yep, we love it when we see you guys in the audience that aren't in the play, and there you are cheering on everybody. It's just incredible because you don't see that anymore. You don't see that. All you see is people bad-mouthing people on Facebook and social medias, and you guys don't. You stick together, and you're a family, and you love each other, and it comes out in your acting and in your singing, and that's why we love coming to see you so much. And your Tarzan, the play was just incredible, and we're just so proud of all of you. And I want to mention our ensemble was Campbell and Aaron in London, Emily, Haley. We're not saying last names because you guys are kids, and I've tried to be a little bit more careful on the YouTube channel with you guys because I don't trust some things. Lola, Ryan, Lucy, Nadia. I'm sorry, Ryan, Nadia, Abby, Natalie, Sabrina, and Alexis. And our expedition crew was Aaron, Carter, and Connor. Some of you guys had to play multiple roles, and you did just a great job. But we really enjoyed this. It was beautiful, and you did a great job. And as far as I'm concerned, you did just as good a job as when we saw it on Broadway. There. I said it. Just as good a job. Now, they've got some more shows coming up.
Well, they have their Marley Awards. September 11th at the Apache Junction Performing Arts Center. Mm-hmm. We have to get our tickets.
Yes, we do.
But they have this season James and the Giant Peach. I'm just going to go through the whole thing. Zombie Prom, Puffs, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Little Women, Cats, Spelling Bee, The Little Mermaid, Newsies, Big Fish, and You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown.
These are all the things that are coming up with our AYT family. So get on their website and check them out. We always put the links at the bottom of our shows, or you can go on to our Facebook page and find the links there. We always do that. In fact, if you go on our Facebook page, you'll see some of the pictures that we took from Tarzan. So those of you that have not been to Tuscany Theater to see these kids perform, I don't know what you're waiting for. they're fantastic. They're fantastic, and they are our future actors and actresses if that's what they're going for, because they're just phenomenal. They really are phenomenal. And so, I just want to say a little thank you. David had a little emergency that night, and the kids were really gracious about it. The moms were very helpful, and I want to thank you guys for helping me out. And I want to thank the kids for supporting us, and especially those of you that texted me later on to see if David was okay. And this is why I love our AYT family, because they made us a part of their family, and we just love you all. And we will be back to see more of your performances, because we really had a great time. And if you guys are going to be in other performances in other theaters, like the desert theaters or stuff, email us on our website and let us know, because if we are free and we can get out there and get tickets, we'd love to see you in other performances, because some of the kids said, oh, I just was in this and I was just in, and we will travel, whenever we can, to come see you in other performances. So if you're going to be at another place like the Desert Stage, or you're going to be at the Hale, or you're going to be somewhere else, let us know. I will look it up to see how far it is. If it's too far and we can't stretch the budget, then we can't. But at least let us know, and we'll do what we can to try to come see you, because we do love supporting you guys. All right. We're going to do Combs next. David is volunteering at the Combs Performing Arts Center,
which I just got home from doing.
Yes, which he just got home from doing his little job there, and he wants to talk about some of the stuff coming up.
Well, opening their season is Disney's Descendants, September 9th and 10th. Then you have Combs Curtain Call Theater is doing Clue on stage from September 22nd and through 24th.
Now, those of you that are really into Clue,
come see it.
Come see it, because on the back of the programs, they're actually going to have a card where you can participate if you want. If you want to just sit back and watch, you could do that. But if you want to participate, they're going to have a way for you to participate, and you can be part of, the show and participate that way. If so, you whodunit fanatics out there, come out and see this Clue, because it's a lot of fun. And that's going from when?
September 22nd through the 24th.
Right.
Then they have coming up Miss Valley of the Sun, October 29th.
Yeah, that's a pageant.
Yeah. Then they'll have a second annual, I think it's Combs High School Holiday Sing-Along, Spectacular, December 1st.
And that's free admission, that one.
And then...
So if you want to get into the holiday spirit and want to hear some music and songs, and you don't want to spend any money, ta-da!
December 9th and 10th, they'll have their first production of the Nutcracker. And on Sunday, December 11th, is another Christmas show from the big, how do you say that? Zephyr
Music.
And I will let everybody know what's coming up as far as the new season when it comes up. But that's what's coming to the Combs Performing Arts Center through December so far.
Yep. And for those of you out there who have acting schools or acting theater schools, if you're looking for a place that you need to rent, like for award, Harry Potter's in the house. I forgot to put my phone on vibrate. If you need a venue to rent, the Combs Performing Arts Center does rent out their art center. And it's a beautiful center. It has a beautiful big stage. You have orchestra seating, which is stadium seating. Then right above that, up a little heart, you have another set of seating, which is also stadium seating. And then they also have a balcony.
It holds over like 500
people.
Yeah.
And then they have a beautiful big lobby. So if you need to do things out in the lobby, or you want to sell stuff out in the lobby, they have a beautiful big lobby. So if some of you people are looking for a venue to rent, contact Corey at the Combs Performing Arts Center. Go on to their Facebook page, and again, there's a link that you'll get from down below, or go on to our Facebook page and you'll find the link there. Contact Corey, or email David, and David will give you email David on our website, and he'll give you the address to do. But it's a beautiful, beautiful performing arts center, and it's a beautiful place to have, to do your plays or your dance recitals or whatever. And I know Corey would be more than happy to set up a tour so you can tour the venue.
You can set up a tour with her.
I remember. Oh, this is. Wait, excuse me. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. I know.
You can set up a tour, and she'll bring you around from like the backstage and the inside of the theater and the lobby.
And she'll show you behind the stage, and she'll take you through the stage, and you'll be able to see the different seating and everything. But it's really a beautiful place. So if you need a place to rent, it's really a nice place to rent.
And if you'll be able to see me.
Oh, yeah, and you'll be able to see David, because when they have events there, generally she has David come and help out.
Yep.
So that's our Combs Performing Arts Center. We don't want to forget our Hale Theater, our home away from home. They still have Lucky Stiff going through September 30th. Actually,
October 1st.
October 1st, my anniversary. That play, I'm telling you, if you want to laugh from the time it starts to the time it ends, if you really need to get out of the house and have a good time and have a good laugh, get tickets to this play. It is phenomenal, and it's hysterical, and it's a whodunit, and you don't know what's going on until the end. There's twists and turns throughout the whole play, and it's just a really good, funny, happy play. I'm even thinking of going to see it again because we had just that much fun. I'm going to see if I could talk Daddy Dave into doing it. And then also starting in September, on September 20th, Wait Until Dark. It's I guess a murder mystery too.
Monday and Tuesdays
Yeah,
only.
but that's a Monday and Tuesday show. So if you're looking for something to do on a Monday and Tuesday night, get your tickets to see Wait Until Dark. Dave and I didn't pick that as part of our season package, but we might get tickets to go see that. Then coming up in October will be Sister Act.
Yes.
And that'll run through to November, and then come December is their phenomenal A Christmas Carol. We go see it every year, and let me tell you, every year there's always something a little different, and every year we love it. So if you want to get into the Christmas spirit, go see their Sister Act. Their Christmas Carol. It is just beautiful. Then after Sister Act, coming in January and February, The Hit. After that, coming in, and then on Mondays and Tuesdays, starting in January and going through to March, Andrew Brothers. Starting in February on the weekends, Wednesdays through Saturday, there'll be 42nd Street. That is a fantastic play. And then starting in March, the Gazebo. After that, oh, and that's another Monday, Tuesday show, the Gazebo. After that is, while that's running, starting in April, is the Unshakable Molly Brown. Coming in the spring, late spring, Bye Bye Birdie. Then in June, on Mondays and Tuesdays, they have Silent Sky. And then they'll end off their season with the beautiful play Beauty and the Beast, which I can't wait because the Hale Theater they're magical. That's all I could say, is they're magical. It's a small theater in the round, but it is magical. And when you're sitting there, you feel magical because you feel like you're a part of the performance. It's so beautiful. And there's no bad seats in that place. No bad seats. And it's just absolutely, they're amazing how they transform that theater night after night, really. And then they have another smaller theater where they're doing concerts. We don't have that. We have to try to get that.
I know for a fact they're doing an ABBA tribute, a Patsy Cline tribute, a Johnny Cash. No, I forget the other ones, but
get on their website because they're also doing tribute concerts in a venue that's attached to their.
I do know there's another
theater.
one.
Yeah, we do because we want to get tickets to that. So the Hale Theater, and again, you can get on our website down below. We put the link, or you can go on our Facebook page, and there's a link to the Hale Theater. But I'll tell you, if you really want to laugh, if you really want to have a good time, get tickets to this Lucky Stiff. It was such a good play. We had such a good time. And one of our newer places that we went to was Desert Stages. And they have coming up in September.
I think it's both sides. Yeah.
Yeah. They have coming up in September Matilda. And in November, they're going to be doing A Christmas Story. And they have a lot of great things coming up. So get onto their website. Visit desertstages.org. Yeah, they're going to be doing the Drowsy Chaperone. They're going to be doing Freaky Friday.
Right.
Yes, in July of 2023, they're going to be doing Rent. In June, they're going to be doing Moana Jr. They're going to be doing Seussical Jr., Shrek Jr., Guys and Dolls, Something's Rotten, Next to Normal. They have just all these wonderful, crazy shows coming up, and you don't want to miss it. And that's Desert Stages Theater, and I'll tell you, when you go there, you're going to be getting directions from your GPS to a mall. It's not wrong. Their theater is at the what mall is that? Scottsdale Fashion Center Mall, and it's off. They're going to bring you to directions to their food court. You park anywhere you can there. They have an underground parking. They have an open air parking. You park and you go through the food court because the Desert Stage Theater is right through their food court. As you go through the food court, you make a right and they're right there. So, and it's again a beautiful little theater. Really nice theater.
Yes.
Anything else, David?
No.
Oh, The Chosen is going to have a sneak preview on Tuesday night. You can download their app or go on YouTube, or you can go on Facebook and download it there. They're going to have a sneak preview on Thursday night of their Season 3, Episode 1. They're going to show a sneak preview of Season 3 coming up, Episode 1. So those of you that are Chosen fans, get out, make time on Tuesday. I believe it's going to be, I have it on my calendar here. You want to hold those, please?
And don't forget about our Medieval Times family.
Yes. Yes, it's going to be 5:30 our time. It'll be 5:30 our time. I think it's 6:30 Central, 5:30 our time. So if you have the Chosen app, you can watch it on your phone or shoot it to your TV. You can go to YouTube or you can go to Facebook. Don't forget about our Medieval Times family. They have great, if you haven't been there, it's a dinner show. And now if you go to the last show of the night, evening show, the knights do come out and you can get pictures taken with them. So if you have a favorite knight or you're sitting in whatever section you're sitting in, you can get your picture taken with that knight. And it's a lot of fun. We just have a great time. We got to get back there because I'm having medieval DTs.
I know.
So to our Medieval Times family, we love you and we miss you. And we're going to get out there pretty soon to see you guys. And I think that's about it.
Yep, that's it.
That's it.
I don't have anything.
I'm sorry Sedona's not in here. Forgot to
She's
bring her
off.
in. She's off today.
So,
But again, we want to thank our AYT family, and we want to tell you how much we loved Tarzan. We really did. It was really great. And we can't wait to come out there to see your next performance. And I
get
guess
tickets
that's it.
to their Marley Awards.
Yes, we're going to get tickets to your Marley Awards, so we're going to get out there to see you at the Marley Awards. And I got to go because it's prayer time. Every day at 3, I stop and say some prayers for all of you and for our country. It really needs it. So, from Mama D,
And David.
have a blessed week. Have a good week. Stay safe. We love you. Thank you for watching us. And God bless.
Have a great week. Bye.
Now I got to shoot and shut off the camera.
Yeah.
Love you.